Room number 18. The story that wasn't meant to be written. The city of Darlington was a strange place when it rained. It seemed to hide its secrets in puddles and let the thunder speak them out loud. Amal Rahman, 30 years old, a journalist with tired eyes and a long beige trench coat, had chased many stories in his life. Corruption, murder, scandals, but none as strange as this one. He didn't believe in ghosts or fate, he believed in facts. But sometimes, facts can hide behind the kind of silence even truth fears to enter. It began with a phone call. "Amal, there's a lead for you," said his editor Maya. "There's an old hotel on the outskirts, the Riverview Guest House. People claim room number 18 is haunted. A woman vanished there last year. The police closed the case. No evidence. Think you can find the truth?" Amal sighed. "You're sending me ghost hunting now?" "Not ghosts," she replied. "Just the truth. If anyone can find it, it's you." So he packed his notebook, his camera, and his favorite pen, the one his father had given him before he died, and drove through the storm toward the mountains. The Riverview Guesthouse stood like a tired sentinel at the edge of the forest. Its walls were cracked, its lights flickering weakly through the fog. The caretaker, an old man named Joseph, greeted him at the door. "You're the reporter?" "Yes," Amal said, brushing off his coat. "Room number 18. I want it for the night." Joseph's face paled slightly. "Sir, that room, it's been locked for a year, since that woman disappeared." "I'm here to find out why," Amal said firmly. "Please open it." Reluctantly, Joseph handed him a rusted key, muttering, "If you hear tapping, don't answer it." The room smelled of dust and damp wood. There was a single desk near the window, an old mirror on the wall, and a small diary on the nightstand. Amal placed his camera down and began taking notes. Lightning flashed, illuminating the words carved faintly under the mirror. "Truth writes itself when the liar sleeps." He frowned. "Creepy," he muttered, "but poetic." Opening the diary, he found pages filled with hurried handwriting, entries dated exactly 1 year ago. They were written by a journalist named Gia, investigating a local politician's death. The last entry read, "Someone knows I'm here. If I disappear, the truth is in this room." Amal's pulse quickened. He recognized that name, Gia Kapoor. She was a reporter too, and she had vanished while investigating the same story he was assigned years ago. The wind howled outside. The old chandelier above him swayed. Then came the sound. Soft, rhythmic. Tap, tap, tap. He turned toward the mirror. No one. The tapping grew louder, faster, like impatient knuckles on glass. Amal stepped closer, heart pounding. For a moment he thought he saw a faint reflection behind his own. A woman's face, calm but sorrowful. Then he blinked, and she was gone. Determined to stay rational, Amal searched the room. Behind the old wooden desk, he found a loose floorboard. Inside was a small USB drive, covered in dust. He plugged it into his laptop. A single folder appeared, The Minister's Truth. It contained documents, recordings and emails proving that a powerful politician had been involved in multiple murders, including Gia's. The file also contained one video message, dated the night she disappeared. Gia appeared on screen, pale and breathless. "If anyone finds this, they've already killed me. Room 18 hides the truth. Don't let it die like I did." The screen flickered, and for a split second, Amal saw her reflection move after the video ended. He shut his laptop and whispered, "I'll finish what you started." The next morning he drove back to the city through pouring rain. He published everything. The files, the recordings, the truth. It became the biggest story of the year. The corrupt minister was arrested. But that night, when Amal returned home, he found something on his table. His pen, the one he had left in room 18, lying beside a single note. It said, "Thank you for finishing my story, J." Amal never returned to that guest house. Room 18 was sealed forever. But sometimes, when he walked past mirrors, he thought he saw her smile. Not hauntingly, but peacefully. He understood then. Some stories are not written for fame. They are written for justice. And sometimes, truth needs more than one hand to finish the story. Moral of the story. The truth never dies. Even if the one who spoke it does. Lies may hide it for a while, but truth always finds someone brave enough to set it free. If you like my story, please like, comment and subscribe.